We want to look at the present perfect continuous tense. What is the structure of this tense? The structure is first the verb, the present form of the verb to have, and that is has, have. Then the second part is the past participle of the verb to be. The past participle of, remember the be verb, the verb to be, we had it. Among them we have the present forms, we have the present participle forms, we have the past form, and we have the past participle form. The past participle form is 1. The present form will have 3, is, am, are. We have the present participle form, which is be, ing. We have the past forms, which are was and were. And then we have the future form. You must always use the been in the present perfect continuous tense. If you take 10 examples, there will always be been. And the word will always be either has or have. So these are things you should know. And then the last part is the present participle of main verb, of MV, of whichever main verb you are to use. This is the structure. So when we take the example as we're looking at the function, we will see. Now, what is the use? What is the use? The essential use of this present perfect continuous tense is the same as the present perfect tense. That is to show an action that started in the past and is still in the present. But when we look at the second function, it will become clearer that there's a difference, a slight difference between this and the present perfect tense. So we can convert the sentences we took before to the present perfect continuous tense. So let's take the sentence she has been doing the work. Now if you look at this sentence, it conveys almost the same meaning as she has done the work. Now that is the major function. We can use it to replace it. It will convey almost the same meaning, but the slight difference actually makes the difference in, or makes the main function, which we are taking a second now because we want to see the proximity of this particular tense to the present perfect tense. Now that second function is what we will look at. We can even see it in this sentence and argue that there's a slight difference between this and the earlier one. The earlier one, probably the woman has done the work and has even washed her hands and about to leave. But in this case, we can find a situation where she started the work, and as at the time they met the woman, she's still doing the work. So we now find out that it's a bridge of both the present, the past together. So, but it shows more continuity, more present form than the present perfect tense. That the action was still on. So he has been driving. In this example, the person is still in the wheel, the car is still rolling. But it started the action in the past, and it's continuous till the time of the speech. So this is the major function of the present perfect continuous tense. The truth is that the difference is slight, and so you find some authors, particularly in time before now, not treating the present perfect continuous tenses. So in that case, the tenses will be 9 instead of 12. But we want to recognize the fact that yes, even though it is close to the present perfect tense, there's a little bit more meaning conveyed when you use the present perfect continuous tense that differentiates it from the present perfect tense or even the present continuous tense. I am driving. I am driving does not give us indication that the action started in the past. It simply looks at the movement. But this tense gives you the indication, the meaning is wider, that I started this action in the past. It's been for some time. In fact, it gives you the meaning that this action has been for some time. It ought to stop sometime. It gives you that idea that it ought to stop because I started it quite some time before and it's continuous.